So, here's the function we just evaluated the difference quotient for. That thing, that f of t plus h minus f of t over h, which came out to be, let's make sure I get it right, 8t minus 5 plus h, and that is correct. Okay? Something's wrong. It's 4h. Okay? That is correct now. Okay, here's the graph. Vertex is at 5/8, negative b over 2a. And when I evaluate for 5/8, I got 71/16. I did it in my head, so check me on it. But it makes a certain amount of sense, because 71/16 is 4 and 7/16, which is about 4.4. And the vertex is at 6, because if t equals 0, f of t is 6. Okay? So these coordinates make fairly good sense. And there are other things I'm thinking about, so I think I might be, I couldn't possibly be 100% right with all those numbers, but maybe. Okay, I have some hope. Okay, well, you can always check it out. You can do the same thing. You can do it with decimals if you need to, but you should be able to do it with fractions if I ask you to. Slope of the fundamental triangle. Now, what I want is slope of the fundamental triangle for the t interval .6 plus 0.1. Okay? So, what do you have to do to get the slope of the fundamental triangle for 0.6 plus 0.1? Now, why didn't I just write 0.6, 0.7? There's a reason. Okay? But that is equal. Okay, so we can start by saying, okay, 0.6 plus 0.1 equals 0.6, 0.7, and you're probably wondering why I didn't write it that way. Hopefully it'll become clear. Okay? And actually it should be, doesn't make any difference, but we'll do a closed interval. Makes it look less like a point, so that might be a little less confusing, but we should know what an interval is. Okay? Now, what's 5/8? What's the decimal equivalent of 5/8? Anybody ever use a ruler? Okay, well, it's 0.625, so 0.6 would be here. And 0.7 would be like here. Okay? So the fundamental triangle on that interval is this little triangle right here. And if you think that looks small, you should see some of the tests I had to grade. It's okay, I expect it. Okay? Okay, so we got the fundamental triangle. So figure out its slope.